Proud. I best speak to Sir Alex. You know, they're the things that first go into my head. You know, I've still got that feeling as a player, but you know, I just think of it's an amazing honour. It's beyond my wildest dreams that I'd be sitting here leading out a Manchester United team. So the fact that, you know, even to play for the club, but you're one of 11 players in one of a squad, but to actually lead out the team as a manager is going to be amazing. Something that I'm proud of and I'm going to try and enjoy doing. I'm going to try and give my best to the players and to the club and for the fans and give them a platform to go and express themselves and go and enjoy playing for the club.
You mentioned Sir Alex Ferguson there. What was that phone call like? And was it even a phone call you ever thought you'd be having?
I phone Sir Alex on all big decisions that I make in general, really, in football, and he's always given me sound advice, and his words echoed what my thoughts were, that you do what's best for the club, and in this situation you need to do what's best for the club. And that's always been my intentions as a player since I've come back as a staff member. It's never been about me, it's always about me giving back, doing the best I can to help everyone, help the players, help the club, help the staff, help them become better, which ultimately will help Manchester United become better, and that's always been my goal and responsibility since I've been back here.
What has the atmosphere been like? 'Cause I imagine it must be quite strange for the players, obviously with the quick turnaround from Leeds to Burnley.
Yeah, mixed. I think in general the players they're good lads, and I think they don't want to see their manager leave. It's never nice when a manager leaves a football club in any circumstance. I've been there myself. But as in football, as in life, you have to move on quickly. The players are professional, they have to focus, they have to switch their energy to prepare for a game, and we don't want to be going into a really difficult game and a quick turnaround with low morale or low body language or low energy.
How do you want this United side to play against Burnley? What are the type of things you want to see your side?
Well, I want to see them go out there and express themselves. I want to see them work hard. I want them to play together as a team. And I've got to give them a structure and a platform to allow them to go and do that. I want them to go, yeah, as I said, be expressive. Play to win the game, play as a team, you know, and hopefully I can give them that platform to do that.
So much was talked about with systems amongst this group over the last 14 months, and I won't be asking you, are you playing a back five or a back four, but in terms of philosophy, I suppose, what do you want to see on that side of it as well?
I think, listen, football nowadays, formations are fluid, in and out of possession, different phases. That's the way the game's played now. I want to see the players play with enthusiasm, energy, you know, be really positive when they get the ball, and don't hide. I think show for the ball, go and express yourself. These are all the things that we're expecting from the players. We'll have our principles, we'll have our ideas. The game's about the players we've got, what Burnley try and do, and how we can get the combination of the both to allow the players to give them the platform and the relationships on the pitch to go and perform to the best of their ability.
Could you see yourself, and do you believe in yourself that you could see this for longer than the Burnley game?
I haven't thought about it. I enjoy coaching. I enjoy preparing a team, which is something I've done in the under-18s for 6 months. I've really enjoyed that. I've enjoyed the last couple of days, because ultimately that's what I've been doing every day for the under-18s, preparing a team for a match, putting them through the final preparations. I've enjoyed that side to it. It's come naturally to me. So yeah, so in terms of working with the players, because we've got amazing players, great players who I believe in and who I trust. I used to get excited by games and big things and exciting things and big opportunities, so that seems to have been a mindset and a mentality that served me well. So I'm going to try and do that. I'm going to try and take on the challenge, be excited by it, and give it my all.
Darren Fletcher has described his first days as interim Manchester United boss as surreal. After Ruben Amorim's sudden departure on Monday, Fletcher was asked by United's hierarchy, including Jason Wilcox and Omar Barada, to take charge of first-team training and prepare the squad for Wednesday's game against Burnley. Speaking exclusively to Sky Sports, Fletcher admitted the past 24 hours had been a shock, but also a source of pride. He said, "It's beyond my wildest dreams that I'd be sitting here leading a Manchester United team. It's been thrown upon me, and probably a good thing, because I've not had time to think." Fletcher emphasized the advantage of knowing the club, the players, and the staff. He added, "Luckily, I know the club, I know the people, and I know the players." Reflecting on his long connection with Manchester United, Fletcher said he has always aimed to give back. "It's never been about me, it's always about doing the best that I can to help everyone, the players, the club, the staff, which ultimately will help Manchester United become better." On the squad's mood since Amorim left, Fletcher described it as mixed. He noted that December and January had been tough periods, with just 2 wins in 7 games and inconsistent performances against sides like West Ham and Wolves. Fletcher spoke in particular about Bruno Fernandes, the team captain. He said, "I've got a great relationship with Bruno, and he is somebody I respect massively. He's been an unbelievable player for Manchester United and an amazing leader." He added that Bruno, like anyone, was disappointed at the situation, but knows his responsibility as captain to support the players and do the best for the club. Fletcher's focus is clear: to help the team express themselves on the pitch, restore positivity, and give players the platform to perform at their best in the days ahead.